Chris Upchurch at Upchurch Vineyard. We all know that wherever you go in the world, all cuisines have their rice dish, whether it's fried rice in Asia or in Holland, it's Risotto or nasi goreng that they borrowed from Indonesia. Of course, Spain has paella. South America has what they call Spanish rice. It's rice with peppers. And in Italy, it's always been risotto. Risotto is different because you cook the rice when you stir fry it, not before. And it is a delicious dish. It's also a one-pan dish, which I'm trying to do one-pan dishes for all of this. You have to chop things up, but it's one pan. And then finally, it's pretty simple and it's very versatile. It's incredibly versatile. You can almost make risotto out of anything. It's rice and whatever, rice and asparagus, rice and shrimp, you name it. Today, what we're going to do is one of my favorite dishes, risotto with butternut squash. The reason why I like this is one of my vegetarian dishes that I have. And another reason is that this is a perfect dish with truffles. Now, unfortunately, Italy and France is closed, so we can't get truffles, but the dish by itself is really excellent. The basic ingredients is, of course, the boro rice, the onions, Parmesan, wine, and the butternut squash, which has been roasted and mashed up, the olive oil, and away we go. Now we've reduced the water so that it's sticking to the pan again. And here's the key to risotto, is that once you reduce the onions, wine, and rice, the rice is still hard. So now we'll take warm, not boiling, but warm stock. Now you can actually use water and or any kind of stock that you want. I like to use, in most things, chicken stock. And you add a couple spoonfuls and get it so it was like when you put the wine in there. Mix it up again, and the risotto will start, the arborio rice will start sucking up the stock. Okay, for the fourth time we've added stock. We're done with the stock. Now we've got a creamy rice that is softer. It's not totally soft, it's a little al dente, but it's still pretty soft and creamy. And now we're going to start adding the butternut squash. Now you've seen what it looks like when we've roasted it. You know, we smushed it up like mashed potatoes. Now the butternut squash is going to make it pretty dry, so I'm going to add a little bit more stock to it. Get it all cooked in. now finally, after about 40 minutes, the rice is a little firm, yet creamy. The butternut squash is all encompassed in it. And now the final touch is the Parmesan. Probably maybe, I don't know, half cup, 3/4 of a cup of Parmesan. You stir that up, get it melted in there. Now you might notice I'm wearing gloves now. The rule of thumb for chefs is if it goes into the pan, you can use your hands and your utensils because it's going to be in 140-degree heat or more. Once you bring it out and serve it, you got to have gloves because you've already gone through 140 degrees. Of course, we're going to top it off with a little more Parmesan. And there it is. What's the best wine with this? Well, it is a versatile dish. You can use rosé or a lot of crisp, clean wines. But the Southwest Facing Sauvignon Blanc, which has no oak and very crisp, clean, exotic flavors, and minerality goes with this dish perfectly.